Hello, welcome to Healing Spirit Tarot. I'm Patricia. This is your reading for all Geminis out there for June 2026. So welcome. I'm going to start with an angel card first. Angel Spirit Guides, the highest of the highest. Please come in for Gemini's reading for June 2026. Whoop, there it is. Okay. Opportunity to forgive. And it says, this situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. It's lovely. Opportunity to forgive. Yes, we can forgive, but we don't always forget, do we? And let's see, we'll get more clarification as we move on. Cloth's a little bit creased there. If you haven't been here before, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Okay. These are your angel numbers. So let's see which angel number resonates with you for the June 2026. Okay, your number is 1221. Taking initiative, change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression, high vibes. Work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. And happy birthday to any Geminis whose birthdays are in June. Okay, that's your angel number. We're going to get one from the fairy realm now. From this beautiful, whoopsie, this fairy book. All right, whoops, well. These three wanted to jump out. You've got beauty, kindness, and sexuality. Interesting. So we'll start with the beauty one. Let's have a look. All right. Appreciate and amplify your natural attractiveness. Your beauty is most apparent when you're happy and satisfied. We are all attractive in our own unique way. Part of self-esteem is appreciating how wonderful you truly are. Always think self-loving thoughts and never put yourself down in any way. Think loving thoughts about your body, your face, your hair, your weight, and every inch of your physical self. Tell yourself positive affirmations daily, such as, my inner light radiates through every pore and cell of my body. Invest time and money in services that make you feel wonderful, such as massages, facials, manicures and pedicures. Soak in a bathtub or get a new hairstyle. Spend time in meaningful ways that make you feel joyous, and you will glow with the attractiveness of a truly happy person. Affirmation is, my inner and outer selves are radiantly attractive right now. I love my beautiful self. This card usually comes up when you've been feeling very negative about the way you look and everything. Remember, we are a soul in a human body, having a human experience, but beauty on the outer, there's too much importance put on it with social media, unfortunately. But do what makes you feel beautiful, because you are beautiful. Remember that. It's not just outside appearances. And kindness. That is the most important thing. If we were kind to each other, the world would be such a different place, wouldn't it? Practice kindness in all your thoughts and deeds today. Toward yourself, other people and animals, the environment, and watch the rewards that come your way. We often refer to kindness as thoughtfulness, yet kindness is more correctly described as lovefulness. By drawing this card, the fairies hand you the wonderful assignment of looking for opportunities to be kind today. This may mean undercover kindness, in which you do anonymous good deeds, or it could mean being extra alert for strangers who could use a helping hand or a thoughtful word. Kindness can also entail letting someone else win the argument or volunteering for a cause you truly believe in. By paying attention to the implications of every thought and action, you begin to develop a kindness habit. Your new energy of kindness attracts new loving friends into your atmosphere. As you practice kindness towards animals, plants, and the environment, you develop a closer relationship with nature. Most important, when you are particularly kind towards yourself, by thinking about yourself compassionately and by taking time out for yourself, you are rewarded with a deep sense of inner satisfaction and peace. Affirmation is, I am kind, thoughtful, and loving to myself and others. That's the important part. And let's see what the sexuality card is about. New relationship maybe? Or things are about to spice up. Okay. Your sexual self needs some attention. By drawing this card, you are urged to be honest with yourself about your sexuality and to take appropriate steps. Sexuality is an important part of life, not just to our physical self, but also to our emotional and spiritual selves. The fairy realm understands the unique joy that comes from sexual experiences. They know about the divine light that is created when you merge with a beloved partner. They understand the release that sexuality brings about. By drawing this card, you're being guided to heal any sexual issues that may have arisen from any negative experiences. This card may signal a call for help from your inner self, and you may be directed to seek professional counselling or a support group to overcome any negative sexual body image issues, or to heal an unsatisfying sexual relationship. The fairies will guide you to the appropriate resources so that you can be truly free to experience the dynamic aspects of your sexuality. Affirm, my sexual self is attractive, healthy, and able to experience great pleasure. Interesting, isn't it? Got that one and beauty and kindness all together. So we will elaborate a bit more on that, but so far very interesting, isn't it? So we'll start the tarot reading now. Okay, for Geminis. It's their birthday month, so what have we got as a clear and concise loving reading for Geminis for June 2021? And here we are. That one, lovers. Interesting so far, that's for sure. Alright, please give me some more cards. Oops, there's too many at once. Can't shuffle properly. Okay. Spirit guides, angels, fairies. People watching their spirit guides and angels. Pick some cards for a reading for Gemini. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, it's all happening here, Gemini. You've got the Ace of Swords. So this is new beginnings and a new perspective on things. You're cutting through all the BS right now with your sword. You're not going to take it anymore. You only want to be with people you want to be with, and that's it. You're not going to deal with it because you've had a lot of battles in the past and you just want peace and calm in your life. So yeah, you've got your Page of Swords. He's bringing some good news. A young child has got some good news. Now, the Lovers card here. So this is about your relationship, and interesting with the beauty and sexuality card and kindness card. I feel that it's maybe been a tough road the last few months in the relationship. So the kindness bit is to make sure that your kindness needs are met, but that you do kind things for your other half as well if you're in a relationship. If not, just do random kind things for yourself. You have got the Happy Families card, so this is excellent if you want the relationship to go forward. That's what that's about. Alright, so you've also got the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Interesting. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So big changes are happening for you this month, Gemini. I really feel like you've been stuck in a bit of a rut. It's been a hard, say, last 6 months. And it's time to get moving. Wheel of Fortune says get moving. You've got the wheel turning. Where will you get off, you know? Yeah, the King of Pentacles could be yourself or a strong male energy in your life. He's got everything he's wanted in life, feels quite satisfied. It could be you. So take it all graciously. Thank the universe for it. You've also got the King of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. So lots of important people in your life right now that you enjoy being with. Yeah. So the King of Swords, he's a no-nonsense person who you enjoy hanging out with because you know that you're going to get the truth. Yeah, and the Queen of Wands sitting on her throne. She's got her magic black cat with her there. So everything's going quite well for you, Geminis. It's just about giving and taking. I'm picking up. Spirit is saying in this relationship, one person is doing more of the taking, one's doing more of the giving, and there needs to be a better balance. You are working towards getting more money, and that is coming soon, definitely. An inheritance or extra money you weren't expecting is coming in June. And you have the Magician card. The Magician card is here to not grant you a wish as such, but it's saying you've got all the skills, you've got all the signs, you've got the infinity symbol there above your head, the cup, a pentacle, a sword, and a wand. Your garden is blooming, everything's going well, and you're sort of weighing up what's next in life, you know, and it's saying just as long with the Wheel of Fortune too, grab life by the horns and go for it. So let's pick a few more cards. Okay, Spirit, let's do some shuffling, get some more cards for Gemini. Please clarify these cards that are here. Final messages for Gemini, June 2021. There we go. There we are. Look at that. That's the juggling you're doing. Should I be doing this? Should I be doing that? Is this right? Is that right? Yeah, so there's still rocky seas behind you, but I feel like going forward they're going to be a lot better. You got a Knight of Wands, so he's off and running. Let's go. Let's get out of this rut. Let's do something new. So I feel like there's more travel, more fun times ahead. And the Star. Got to cover her bits. The Star. Here's a beautiful card. Sorry, getting a message from Spirit. Yep. The Star is showing you that you can be the star of your own story. Yeah, there's one foot going in the water. You're still half on land. You're not sure. You're seeing your own reflection in the water. You're pouring water in, pouring it out. You're still in contemplation mode, but when the stars are all out, you're going to start shining. So believe that. Life is about to get so much better because you've got the Magician. You've got the Happy Families card. You've got the Ace of Swords. Yeah. Opportunities. Lots of pentacles. Pentacles is money coming in. And lots of royal cards as well. So, okay. Let's clarify on the Star card, please, Spirit Guides. Okay, Star. Elaborate on the Star. Okay, interesting. So, there's you in a bit of turmoil. You sort of got the blindfolds on, your sword's up. You're a little bit protective against the world right now, but it's more overthinking in your own head. And if you keep going with that, things will just feel like they're negative, but they're not really. They're going past the church that could help them and they're not even seeing it. And then guess what? Ace of Pentacles. So no worrying about this card where there's a lack poverty mentality. The Ace of Pentacles is showing you that there's lots of money to come, so don't stress about it. Some of you might be getting close to retiring, and these cards are showing that no need to worry. You've built up quite an asset, whether it's your super or payout or whatever. Ace of Swords. Everything's going to be great. June is your month. So I'm just going to pick a animal spirit guide and see who's with you for June. Okay, Geminis. Oh, there we are. You've got two here. You've got the horse, which is interesting. It's the year of the horse in Chinese astrology. And the giraffe. Your two power animals. You always have a choice. The horse. There you go. And giraffe, foresight. You are able to see what's in store for the future. So I'm just going to elaborate a bit on the giraffe. It's so easy to get your nose stuck to the ground and only pay attention to what's right in front of you. This is especially true when the world is making hundreds of demands on you and there's no time to stop and assess where you're going with all this. The delusions of urgency that grip so many humans prevent you from looking ahead, from taking the time to look into the future and consider the consequences of your present actions. Yes, it's good to live in the present, yet at the same time it can be equally important to see what lies ahead and set your sights accordingly. Even though no one can predict the future with any absolute certainty, at this time you can see with great clarity what lies ahead. So pause for a few moments, step back a bit and look forward. What do you see? What do you want to see? It's only when you stop and look at the horizon beyond what's right in front of you that you can get a glimpse of what's to come. Then you can set your intentions and organize your plans, in accordance with what is yet to be. That's the giraffe message. And the horse, let's see what the horse has got to say. Let go of the illusion that you're somehow a victim. Know that you always have a choice in any and every situation. Take responsibility for the consequences of that choice and stop holding on to any beliefs that you have to somehow suffer through or endure the circumstances of that choice. Once you fully allow this reality, you will automatically shift into experiencing greater control over your life. You can choose to do whatever you want, to wander about or to stay in place, to go forward, backward, or even sideways, to be dependent or autonomous, to continue doing what you're presently doing, or to alter your course, perhaps to pursue Spirit's calling. Your soul has made a choice to incarnate into the body and being of the one you are in. Once you surrender to that fact, it becomes even more difficult to play the victim, and your ultimate trust in life becomes magnified. You can choose to hear and respond to that inner voice, or to quell it and run from it. So choose. Do what makes your soul sing, and do it with gusto and passion. That's the horse. So there you have it. You've got quite a lot going on, Gemini. But be true to yourself. Be loving and kind to yourself and to others. I wish you a beautiful June and beyond, and I wish you lots of love and light and blessings. Until I see you in my next video. Bye.